Back at it again. Anyways, I left out with Ripper. Kendrick and I was at this chick's house. We was helping her get inside her house. Thanks to her boyfriend locking her out, she was offering us weed and money. Ripper and Kendrick turned down the offer. I wanted the offer since she was offering. Ripper and Kendrick got mad at me for wanting the offer, even though they ended up getting $20. They didn't let me choose what to get since I didn't do much to help the lady compared to what they did. Eventually we leave. We even got the woman's number so we could contact her and check on her if she's alright. To this day, Kendrick still has her number. We got back to the gas station at around 4:30. The sky was already getting brighter. Ripper and Kendrick spent $10 on food and saved the other 10 for Talia to buy cigarettes. We went in and bought some snacks. I got a drink and a couple of donuts and some nachos with melted cheese. The food was bomb, especially because I hadn't ate since I was home the evening before. We then started walking back to the tent. I used my iPad mini to play games I already had on there until it died. Then I finally managed to fall asleep at 6 in the morning. All-nighter achieved. 2 hours later, I woke up. Ripper and I were the only ones up. Ripper never slept. I went outside of the tent, took a sip of my leftover drink, took a piss, and sat back down in the tent. At that point, there was literally nothing to do. I had to wait another hour for everybody to get up since everybody was still tired. So an hour passes by, everyone gets up, and we all figured that we should go back to the park. So we started walking. We stopped at the gas station so Talia could get some cigarettes for the group since she was 18. As we were walking to the park, a couple of old ladies pulled up on the side of the road. They asked us if we was homeless since all of our clothes were dirty from sleeping in a tent in the middle of the woods. One of the folks in our group said, yeah. The lady then gives us all $35 for recreational use. We all said thank you, and then the ladies left. I guess when you're homeless, you got more possibilities of getting free money. Eventually, some people decided to go home while the rest of us went to the same park where I met up with people in the beginning of this video, well, for part 1. It was me, Kendrick, Ripper, and a couple of other people. We had a little bit of weed left and we did a little wake and bake. It was nice. A few hours later, a friend of mine said that she wanted to hang out later. I then asked her if she could bring me back home later in the night when my mother was at work. That way my mom don't flip out on me right when I get home. I figured that my mother already knew I was out of the house for so long. I asked a friend that wanted to hang for a ride since she was 18 with a car. I thought she was perfectly able to bring me home at any time since she didn't even have a legal curfew. Turns out she realized that she recently got grounded from using her car and that she couldn't get us that easy. But she's likely to come through with her dad to come pick up whoever needs a ride back home later. Fast forward to later in the night and one of Ripper's friends pulled up with some liquor. We all walked to another park that was way down the street from the other park. The only reason why I stuck with them is so the person picking me up would come to me easier. As they were about to open their cans and drinks, I go to use the porta potty. As I was about to finish, someone yells out, "Yo, hide, it's 12! After hiding for a few seconds, I realized that it wasn't even a cop. It was just a regular driver making a U-turn after taking a wrong turn. Eventually, that girl that wanted to hang and her dad picked up me in the truck, and I was the only person who got a ride home. Everyone else wanted to stay out for the night again. I got home around 10:30 p.m. My mother didn't come home till 11:30. When I got home, I checked my tablet and got several missed calls from my mother, a missed call from a police officer. The end. The moral of this story is, don't run away from home and live in the streets. It's horrible, man. Especially if you're a youngin'. There's so many disadvantages to not having a home, dude. Don't do drugs, stay in school, and keep watching my YouTube videos. Thank y'all for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please like this video if you do. Subscribe to this channel if you're new to my content. Follow me on Twitter at KiddaPlux. Add me on Snapchat at Kiddakin. Join my Discord channel. All the links will be in the description below. Share this video to anybody who's ever been homeless before. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Sauce.